I'm new to this backpacking thing. Rookie mistake. I didn't bring a jacket. Yep, no jacket. Giddy up. Going to see a man about a horse. I won't need a jacket, right? Yeah, it's definitely Angel Pass there in the center of the shot. Getting closer, I'll be able to go over that tomorrow, I think. There's no bridge. I think I need to ford that. I went off trail, I scrambled through the boulder field, I dodged some alder bushes, came around the other side. I'm off trail now, like I said. I gotta cross that river. You think I can do it? I can do it. We only came in about a half mile. I'm gonna stop and take my first break here. Get my body warmed up for today's hike. We're in no hurry. First impressions of the trail. Amazingly maintained, easy, gentle grade forest walk. A lot of people out here. It's a big area though, so we'll be in different locations. I've been talking to people and I looked at the register. I didn't see anybody going to the same location that I was going to. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this thing. It's called Goo Tri-Berry Energy Gel, amino acids, sodium, and caffeine, 100 calories. It's supposed that you take it and then 5 minutes later, it'll give you a boost of energy for 45 minutes. So I had an omelet this morning. I went back in town and had a Western omelet. I like to get some energy in the beginning of the day because once I get hiking, for some reason I lose my appetite and I don't feel like eating until I get to camp. So I'm gonna do this, power through. Yeah, trail's really good. Oh man, I made a blunder. Rookie mistake. I'm new to this backpacking thing. Rookie mistake. I didn't bring a jacket. I don't have a jacket. I left them in. I have 3 jackets in the car: a rain jacket, a puffy, and a windbreaker. I left them all down there. I got this hoodie. I got a t-shirt and a base layer. I guess I'm gonna keep going on. That's a big mistake though. I didn't bring a jacket. I made a huge mistake in Colorado too. I didn't say nothing yet until now. In Colorado, I only took one water bottle. And it wasn't even one of these big liter water bottles. All I could find last minute was like this 23-ounce water bottle. And I had 3 of them, but at the trailhead, I forgot 2 in my car and only packed 1. So on that whole trip up in the Chicago Basin, all I had was 23-ounce water carrying capacity. It was a nightmare trying to cook and drink. And sometimes the water would be way down in a gorge. Yeah, that was a huge rookie mistake for that trip. So this trip, I can't believe I'm just getting ready to climb up into these snow-covered mountains. I don't even have a jacket. I do got my sleeping bag, so, I'll be good in the nights, but the mornings will be, I won't want to get out of my sleeping bag. It'll be impossible to get me up, which sucks because I usually wake up with a lot of energy and ready to chase the day, but not without a jacket. All right, I just passed 2 people. Or I didn't pass anybody. Everybody's passing me. Let's keep it 100. 2 people just passed me, and they said, really, I'm just going to be in the forest here for the first 4.5 miles. You don't even get a view of anything. But at 4.5 miles in, you get this overlook called Photographer's Point. It's spectacular, so I think I'm going to try to hit that and have lunch up there, or even a snack or something, but I'll take a break up at this 4.5 mile mark, Photographer's Point. Yep. No jacket. Giddy up. Going to see a man about a horse. That's the first sign I've seen on this trail. There's no markings at all. Pole Creek Trail is where I'm going. Or what I'm on. And Elkhart is where I'm parked. A lot of stock on the trail. Poop. It's worth mentioning that on the drive in, back from after I got my omelet in town this morning, I was driving back to the trailhead, and about a mile before the trailhead, a coyote ran right in front of the car. It was beautiful. I was so happy to see it. It was so healthy looking. It wasn't like the mangy ones I seen back east, or the mangy ones I seen in the desert either. They were mangy. This was a really beautiful. It was so nice looking. I was like trying to distinguish. I was like, is that a wolf or a coyote? It was a big coyote. About the size of a German Shepherd. Healthy. So, I didn't hear any last night. I did feel like I heard elk bugling way down in the valley, but I fell asleep. It's been nothing, it's been straight uphill the entire time from the parking lot so far. Not horrible. You see, it's like a nice, well-maintained, gentle slope. I stop every 10 to 15 minutes just to cool down. It's gonna be really nice coming out. Be able to zoom down this trail. Not sure of the mileage, but I come to this sign that's pointing me on towards Photographer's Point. And in this last section of trail, the thing that I've really noticed is all the deadfall. Actually, there's not so much right here. I mean, there is, but in some sections, it's literally 10 feet high of dead trees surrounding the trail in all directions. I won't need a jacket, right? Come up to an open meadow here with a sign and a junction. Gonna be heads Eklund Lake. Yeah, so we'll be going to Eklund Lake. So I finally made it up here to Photographer's Point. It was 4.5 miles in. Easy hike, uphill all the way. I'm finally getting some beta. It looks like I'm gonna be able to make it up Angel Pass. There's snow in that drainage up there, but I'll make it. A half a mile further in from Photographer's Point, we come across this lake. It's actually sitting like 40 feet down below me. I'm gonna put a rock. It's unnamed. All right, I'm gonna keep pushing on. All right, once again, we've come to a horribly tattered sign in the middle of nowhere. But it's the intersection for the Pole Creek Lakes and Seneca Lake. I'm gonna be going to the Pole Creek Lakes up this way. We have made it to the very beautiful Lake Eklund, and are going to continue up the trail towards the Pole Creek Lakes. Very beautiful lake. Right above Eklund Lake, we make it to this unnamed lake. Very buggy. Just for reference here, look at this. Here's one lake, and then here's the lake behind me. They're that close. It's pretty dope. Lots of fishing. See, it's definitely Angel Pass there in the center of the shot. Getting closer. I'll be able to go over that tomorrow, I think. There's no snow in the saddle. It looks like it's spotty. I might be able to get around it here or there. I mean, you never know until you get up there, but I'm liking my chances. So like I said, I'm just going to put myself in a good position to get up over that pass tomorrow. So I'm gonna keep on keeping on until I find a camp. A little bit of leftover snow here still on July 8th. I've been hiking in about 8 miles so far today. It's been a really great hike. First 5 or 6 miles were all straight uphill. Wasn't a horrible grade, pretty steady incline. Since Photographer's Point, it kind of leveled out. It's been more roller coastery up and down. Just taking my time. It's no rush. I got 3 or 4 more hours of hiking left in me. As a matter of fact, if I go too fast, I'll end up in that no campfire zone. I gotta slow down a little bit. So yeah, nice little creek here. Lake over there, lake over there. I think we'll be getting around the corner here pretty soon and be getting to our Pole Creek Lake, and then be having a good shot of Mount Baldy, which we'll probably be sleeping under tonight. So yeah, I'm just gonna relax here like 10-15 minutes and mosey on up the trail some more. That guy there is Mount Baldy. That's the direction I'm headed. Looks like a ravine in between me and it. So yeah, we headed. I think the trail heads down this ravine in front of me and then goes up the other side and to the left of Mount Baldy. So making our way. Keep on. Alrighty, we've come to our next sign here at the junction. You can see the arrow headed there towards Chain Lakes. That's going to be the Highline Trail. The Cook Lakes, that's where I'm going. That's the Pole Creek Trail. And Elkhart, that's where I came from, back at the parking lot. Yeah. Just walking through the woods still. Getting closer though. Only 2 miles to the no campfire zone, so be looking for camping soon. I think I made it to the Pole Creek here. Has that falls there and then drains down here into Pole Creek Lake. There's no bridge. I think I need to ford that. The trail leads right to it, and yeah, so I'm gonna pull out the map just to double check, but I think I'm fording this thing, man. It's swift. Yeah, I'm almost positive that that river crossing is for me, that my Pole Creek Trail continues on the other side there. So it's almost 5 o'clock. I'm not going to cross it this evening. I've already hiked about 10 miles today. I crossed it in the morning. It's going to be freezing cold in the morning. I'm sure it's freezing cold now, though. I can see the snow melting that's coming from. Anyway, instead what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go off trail. And there's this giant boulder field here. It looks like it fell off this cliff right here in front of me. I'm gonna scramble along these boulders and then try to get up in here and maybe some of this higher ground or something. Find a spot that's kind of flat and doesn't have too many mosquitoes to make a camp for the night. And then, like I said, I'll fjord that in the morning. All right, that worked excellent. I went off trail, I scrambled through the boulder field. I dodged some alder bushes, came around the other side. I'm off trail now, like I said. So I found a really good campsite. Let me show you what's going on here. Right there's that waterfall. There's the lake right there, Pole Creek Lake. And here is gonna be my tent pad, perfectly flat. Underneath that giant cliff right there. I don't know, boulders fall off tonight. Anyway, I'm ecstatic. I'm gonna work on getting my camp set up, get relaxed. I don't know if I'm gonna have a fire. I'm allowed to have a campfire right here, but I still may choose not to. It's a lot of work. I got hiking to do tomorrow. I gotta cross that river. You think I can do it? I can do it.